Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a Morton's Fresh Potato Chips advertising lighter, aluminum flip-top petrol lighter, this lighter is in pretty good condition, not perfect. It's got some dings, dents, scuffs, scrapes, wear, scratches. I really love the domed look of the lid. It's extremely light. You can hardly feel it in your hand. But it functions very nicely. Not the greatest graphics in the world, but pretty cool. It says Morton's Fresh Potato Chip Salad Dressing Syrup Honey Tea. Has a sort of a satin silver and gold tone finish. It is only marked Made in USA. And I've got an idea about the manufacturer. We'll get into that a little bit more in a minute. If you enjoy watching videos about old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit that share button. Send the link off in a text, email, post it on social media, however it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. You can leave any comments or questions below the video. We would also appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms. That'll be Dependable Flame or DependableFlame.com on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. So while it is a flip-top lighter, it also sort of seems like a slipcase lighter, and that the actual case that's all it is just the case, kind of like the old Calibri where everything comes off except the case. Case is just like a sleeve with a bottom. Anyway, very light, not a whole lot to it. And I don't see any markings on the aluminum insert either. It's a fairly clean insert. I was able just to pull the wick up a little bit and snip it off. Ran a swab through there and cleaned that up. Got most of the dust and everything off of it. Had to drill out the flint tube, which is now not a problem at all. That spark is rock solid. From a little bit of research on the internet, and namely Wikipedia, I find that Morton's potato chips were popular back in the 60s and 70s, originated in the Dallas, Texas area. So that may seem familiar to some of you. I don't know, they may still be around. They merged with General Mills in 1964. So I assume the potato chips still went by the Morton's name. Apparently, the claim to fame for the potato chip was being endorsed by the Carpenters singing group, brother and sister singing group. So I can't endorse the potato chips. The Wikipedia ad did mention, or the Wikipedia article did mention, that there are still Morton's, that they came in cans, and there are still some of those Morton's cans of potato chips available on eBay. I didn't go to confirm that, and I probably will not. When I saw the lighter, I immediately thought it was a Bowers. And the Bowers number 10 were basically the same shape. They were a brass lighter, much heavier than this, and they had serrations here on the front, or striations on the front, by which you could gain better purchase to lift the lid. I've had a few of those, and those did not give me a good impression of Bowers lighters. Of course, Bowers also made a trench type lighter that was very popular, starting I guess in the 30s. And I'm getting all this information about Bowers lighters from Frank Dutton's Toledo Bin VCL site, which is linked to my site. You can find all that information there. I believe there was a Bowers website, or maybe there still is a Bowers website, and there used to be an article there that led you through the historical lighter production and what all they had done. It seems like someone posted that article back on the OTLS Facebook page here a while back, but I don't believe that all that historical information about Bowers is still available on the Bowers website. But anyway, I'm not even sure that this is a Bowers, but it looks very much like the Bowers Stormmaster lighters. And then I guess a little bit later they were referred to as the Bowers Surefire aluminum lighter. And Frank's VCL site said production began on these in 1955. So I don't know how long they were in production, but that goes back pretty far there, the mid-50s. Anyway, a very attractive lighter with a grocery type advertising. Maybe not the typical thing that you put in your collection, but kind of a cool old relic nonetheless. Make sure that you go over to DependableFlame.com's eBay store. Every purchase that you make, 10% of that purchase will go to HDSA, Huntington's Disease Society of America. And we also run 3 penny start auctions each month, where 100% of those auctions will go to HDSA. You get the lighter, free shipping, everybody's happy. Get over there and check that out. Until next time.